Hello mga kawawmat! In this video, we derive the formula of sum and product of the roots of the quadratic equation, and we also find the sum and product of the roots of quadratic equation. So first, how to find the sum and product of the roots of the quadratic equation? By ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we're going to use the quadratic formula to determine the coefficient of a, b, and c. So remember, the roots of quadratic equation can be determined using the quadratic formula, this one. So we let x sub 1, no, from the quadratic formula, we let x sub 1 as negative b plus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2e. And x sub 2 is equal to negative b minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So let's now find the sum and product of the roots. So given the x sub 1 and x sub 2, we derive the formula of sum and the product of quadratic equation. First, sum of the roots of quadratic equation. So gamit yung x sub 1 at saka x sub 2. So kunin lang natin, evaluate lang natin to. Since parehas ng denominator, anong gagawin? Iko-combine lang natin yung sa numerator natin. Let's add. So negative b plus the square root of b squared minus 4ac minus b minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. So alam natin, negative b minus b. So ito maka-cancel na to kasi positive and negative. Same naman yung terms nila. So cancelled out na yan. So maiwan na lang dyan, negative 2b over 2a. So itong negative 2 and 2, yung 2 natin dito, pwede pa natin i-cancel out. So therefore, the final answer is negative b over a. So this is the formula na gagamitin natin to find the sum of the roots of quadratic equation. Next, the product. So we multiply our x sub 1 and x sub 2. So by multiplying this, so negative b times negative b, that is negative b squared. Positive times negative, so this one is negative. Then squared of b squared minus 4ac. Also, yung nasa denominator natin, squared of 2a. Then simplify. So maka-cancel natin yan. So ano na lang may iwan? Negative b times negative b, that is b squared, minus. So ito mawawala yung radicand dito, no? Maka-cancelled out. So will become negative b squared. So negative times negative, that is positive 4ac. Then 2a times 2a, that is 4a squared. Now, so bakit 4ac na lang? So b squared minus b squared, 0 na yan. So may iwan na lang dyan, 4ac all over 4a squared. At nakikita nyo, pwede natin cancel yung 4 and then yung a. But yung a, meron tayong may iwang a sa denominator kasi a squared siya. So therefore, the formula to get the product of the roots of quadratic equation is c over a. So tatandaan lang natin itong dalawa. Let's try to have an example. Find the sum and the product of roots of 2x squared plus 8x minus 10 is equal to 0. So ang mahalaga dyan, kailangan naka-standard form ang given na quadratic equation. And after that, let's find the value of a, b, and c dahil yun ang gagamitin natin. So yung value ng a natin dito is 2. And then yung value ng b is 8. And c is negative 10. So gamit yung tatlo na to, isa-substitute lang natin. First is to find the sum of the roots. Okay, by the way, para saan ba yung sum and product of the roots? So this is another way para makuha natin yung roots or solution ng isang quadratic equation. So substitute lang natin. So yung b natin is 8. So kaya naging negative 8 kasi constant na, naka-fix na yung negative sign dyan. Yung a natin is 2. So negative 8 divide 2, the answer is negative 4. So yung sum of the roots is negative 4. Next, the product of the roots, yung substitute lang din natin. The value of c is negative 10 over 2. So, the answer is negative 5 because negative 10 divided 2 is negative 5. Okay, para ma-check natin na tama talaga yung sum and product of the roots natin, so kunin natin yung factor, kunin pala natin yung solution nitong 2x squared plus 8x minus 10. So gamit yung product and sum of the roots, makukuha natin yung roots or solution ng quadratic equation na to. Paano? So, sa product of the roots, itong negative 5, mag-isip tayo ng factor na ang result is negative 5. So, dalawa lang yan. Kapag negative to, ibig sabihin yung isa positive, yung isa negative yung factor natin. So, ano ba yung mga factor ng 5? 1 and 5 lang naman. So, lagay natin 1 and negative 5, negative 1 and 5. So, paano natin makukuha yung solution dito? Gamit yung factors na to. Kapag inad natin yung dalawang factors, kapag ang result nun ay negative 4, ibig sabihin, yun yung solution ng quadratic equation. So, let's add 1 plus negative 5, that is negative 4, negative 1 and 5, positive 4. So, therefore, si 1 and negative 5 yung nag-satisfied dito sa negative 4. So, ibig sabihin, nung inad natin ang sum niya, negative 4, and nag-satisfied siya dito sa sum of the roots. So, therefore, ang factors na 1 and negative 5, that is the solution of 2x squared plus 8x minus 10. Okay, so yun yung gamit rin ng sum and product of the roots. Pwede mo makuha yung roots and solution gamit yung sum and product of the roots. So to check, so yung x sub 1 natin is 1 and x sub 2 is negative 5. Para ma-check natin na tama yung sum and product, so substitute lang natin x sub 1 plus x sub 2. So 1 plus negative 5, that is negative 4, and that is correct. And then x sub 2 times x sub 1 times x sub 2, multiply lang natin 1 times negative 5. So the answer is negative 5, and then satisfied din siya doon sa nakuha natin. So ganun lang. Next, find the sum and product of 3x squared minus 10x minus 8 is equal to 0. Same process, kunin muna yung value ng a, b, and c. Then, gamit yung tatlong value na yan, substitute lang natin sa formula ng sum and product. So, sa sum of the roots natin, so negative b over a, since negative yung b natin, lagyan nyo ng open and close parentheses. Okay, so negative times negative, that is positive. So, the answer is 10 over 3. Sa product naman, so yung c natin is negative 8 over 3, so yan na yung answer. So, yung sum of the roots ng 3x squared minus 10x minus 8 is 10 over 3. And then the product of 3x squared minus 10x minus 8 is negative 8 over 3. Use the values of a, b, and c in finding the roots of the quadratic equation. X squared plus 7x minus 18 is equal to 0. So, gamit yung value ng a, b, and c, we find the roots given the sum and using the sum and product of the quadratic equation. So, yung a sub 1 natin is 1. Yung value ng a is 1, b is 7, c is negative 18. So, gamit ulit yung formula ng sum of the roots. Substitute lang natin yung value ng b. So, maging negative 7 over 1. So, the sum of the roots is negative 7. The product of the roots, c over a. Substitute lang natin yung negative 18. So, negative 18, no, this is 1. Okay. 1, that is 1. So, therefore, that is negative 18. This is 1, no? Okay, correct nyo na. Negative 18 over 1 dapat yan. So, that is, the answer is negative 18. So, to check, so, gamit yung sum and product, makukuha natin yung solution or yung roots ng x squared plus 7x minus 18. Paano? So, isipin natin yung mga factors ng 18, ng negative 18. So, dalawang factors na kapag minultiply mo, negative 18 yung sagot. And then, kapag inad yung dalawang factors na yon, negative 7 yung sum nila. So, ilista natin. Lista natin yung mga possible factors. So, pwede yung 1 and negative 18, 3 and negative 6, 2 and negative 9. Okay, by the way, class, bakit yung mga negative sign natin ay nasa mas mataas na integer ng factors? Kasi class, yung sum of the roots natin, negative rin yung sign. So, ibig sabihin, It's either positive or negative lang yung sign ng factors mo. So therefore, ilalagay natin yung negative sign nyo dun sa mataas na factors. Depende dun sa sign ng sum of the roots. Kapag negative yung product of the roots. Okay, gamit yung mga factors, titingnan natin dito kung ano yung solution ng x squared plus 7x minus 18. Kailangan kapag inad natin yung dalawang factors, negative 7 ang sagot. 1 and negative 18, that is negative 17. 3 and negative 6, that is negative 3. 2 and negative 9 is negative 7. So therefore, itong factor na to, yung nag-satisfy na negative 7, so yung solution niyan is, okay, ang solution natin is 2 and negative 9. So, para ma-verify pa natin, i-check natin. So 2 plus negative 9, the answer is negative 7. So that is the sum of the roots, tama. So the product, 2 times negative 9, that is negative 18, check. So therefore, our solution is 2 and negative 9. Next, this is another example. For 6x squared plus 12x minus 18. So a is equal to 6, b is equal to 12, c is equal to negative 18. So again, substitute to the sum of the roots, negative b over a. So ito yung b natin. So negative 12 divided 6, the answer is 2. And 6, that is negative 18 over 6. So negative 18 divided by 6, that is negative 3. Okay, gamit yung factors na tinuturo ko sa inyo, na kailangan pag minultiply natin, negative 3, at kapag inad yung dalawang factor, positive 2. Again, so ang magiging sign ng factors natin, positive and negative pa rin, pero yung positive sign na sa mataas na integer dapat, kasi positive yung sum of the roots. Okay, so negative 1 and 3, or 1 and negative 3. So therefore, ang nag-satisfy dito, yung negative 1 and 3. So, yung solution natin is negative 1 and 3. So, therefore, if we counter-check or verify, x sub 1 plus x sub 2, negative 1 plus 3 is equal to 2. And if we multiply negative 1 times 3, that is negative 3, that is checked. So, therefore, the solution of 6x squared plus 12x minus 18 is equal to 0 is negative 1 and positive 3. Okay. Ito naman, given the roots or solution, i-rewrite natin o i-transform using the quadratic, in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. Gagawin natin quadratic equation. First, roots, negative 5 and 1. Una yung gagawin nyo muna in this form, x is equal to negative 5, and x is equal to 1. So, yung negative 5 and 1 na yan, that is a solution or roots. And then, getting zeros on one side, so, transpose natin yung negative 5 dun sa left side. It will become x plus 5 is equal to 0, and the other one, x minus 1 equal to 0. And then, using the principle of zero products, we multiply x plus 5 times x minus 1. And, pwedeng gamitan nyo ng FOIL method. Okay, by multiplying using the FOIL method, so that is x times x, that is x squared, x times negative 1, that is negative x, 5 times x, that is 5x, and 5 times negative 1, that is negative 5. You combine the similar terms, the answer is x squared, negative x plus 5x, that is positive 4x. Dahil mas mataas yung positive, kaya positive yung sign. Minus 5 is equal to 0. So, itong dalawang solution na to, yung negative 5 and 1 is a solution of x squared plus 4x minus 5. So, pwedeng gamit yung solution or the roots, pwede natin i-rewrite into quadratic equation. Another example, 2 and negative 4 over 5. So, same process, ilagay natin in this form, x is equal to 2, x is equal to negative 4 over 5. Getting zeros on one side, so that will be x minus 2. Bakit? Nilipat lang natin sa left side. And then yung negative 4, 5, that will become x plus 4 over 5 equals 0. And then we use the principle of zero product. So we multiply x minus 2 times x plus 4 over 5. By multiplying, So x times x, that is x squared, x times positive 4 over 5, that is positive 4 over 5x, negative 2 times x, negative 2x, and negative 2 plus 4 over 5, no, negative 2 times 4 over 5, so multiply lang natin to, negative 2 times 4, that is negative 8 over 5. Now, since meron tayong denominator na 5, so it's better na i-multiply natin both side by 5. So, multiplying both side by 5, so magiging ano to, 5 times x squared, that is 5x squared. 5 times 4 over 5, so maka-cancel yung 5, kaya maiiwan na lang yung 4x. 5 times negative 2x, that is negative 10x. And then 5 times negative 8 over 5, so maka-cancel yung 5, kaya maiiwan yung negative 8. Combine similar terms, so the equation or the quadratic equation is 5x squared minus 6x minus 8 equals 0. Bakit? 4x minus 10x, so mas mataas yung negative sign, so therefore that's negative 6x. Last, we have 4 square root of 3 and negative 4 square root of 3. Same process, sulat muna natin in this form. X is equal to 4 square root of 3 and x is equal to negative 4 square root of 3. Getting zeros on one side, so that will be x minus 4 square root of 3 is equal to 0. Or x is plus 4 square root of 3 is equal to 0. Nilipat lang natin, transpose on the left side. And then using the principle of zero product, so we have, okay, we multiply x minus 4 square root of 3 times x plus 4 square root of 3. And by multiplying, so x times x, that is x squared, negative times positive, that is negative, and squared of 4 square root of 3. Now, copy x squared minus. So, 4 squared is 16 times 3. Bakit? Nasa labas na yung 3, nawala yung radicand. So, maka-cancel natin yan. So, 4 times, no, that will become 16 times 3 kasi yung 4 squared is 16. So, the final answer is x squared minus 48 is equal to 0. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button para updated kayo for more video tutorial. This is your guide in learning your math lesson, your Wow Math channel.